Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseer's deck and the Lover's Oracle deck. So remember to take what resonates from the reading and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Three of Cups. With this card, you could be dealing with the water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Next, we have the Magician card. With the Magician card, you could be dealing with a Gemini. And finally, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. With this card, you could be dealing with a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So at the Three of Swords, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with this card, I'm seeing somebody who may have come out of perhaps a very difficult situation that may have been very painful and may have been very heartbreaking in nature. So with this card showing up in the reverse, this is showing an attempt to be able to heal that. And I'm seeing an ability to heal that and coming out of that and being able to mend a broken heart. So with the Three of Swords, this is trying to move on and having the courage to be able to move on and not allow perhaps a very difficult situation to linger and to be something that ends up defining a person. And I'm seeing that that past may have been a very difficult situation. It could have been something that was very devastating and took a knock to their self-confidence. And I'm seeing that their self-esteem also with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This card shows some kind of a bruise to the ego, some kind of bruise to a person's self-esteem and their confidence. And I'm seeing that having something to do with this Three of Swords experience in the past. So with the Magician card, this card is showing being able to perhaps move out of that situation, because this is a card all about being able to manifest. And I'm seeing a huge turnaround with this card. So this is an ability to move on and also an attempt and ability to work on yourself. So with the Magician card, this is a card that shows somebody who may be coming into your life who is very charming and who's very who has a way with words and is perhaps very, very charming and is able to sweep you off of your feet and also guarantee you this really amazing time as far as romance. So this is a card about manifesting. So I'm seeing a very much of a whirlwind when it comes to romance and being able to experience what feels like a very romantic and magical period when it comes to the romantic side of things. So this could even be something that feels like it is compensating for perhaps anything that may have been lost or any painful experiences from the past. This is moving out of that and moving into the opposite energy. This is all about being able to have a good time and also experience the kind of romance that feels like a fairy tale. And it is very it's very pleasurable, and it also feels very romantic to both people. So with the Three of Cups, this card is a card that shows being able to even come into a celebratory kind of an atmosphere with other people and having other people also being there to celebrate with you in something that you may be celebrating with a significant other. Also with the Three of Cups, this is a card that also shows perhaps somebody from the past coming back. So that could also be something that is happening as well. So with that Three of Swords and that being able to mend a heartbreak, being able to perhaps cut the cord of something that does not feel very pleasant, and also a situation that may have been very devastating. With this Three of Cups, this could be somebody from that past situation even reaching out in order to perhaps apologize, or even in an attempt to be able to perhaps reconcile as far as being able to mend things. So I'm getting that perhaps a sincere apology may be coming in with this, but this is all about being able to have somebody also come, or a past element coming in that really does also lend itself to being able to mend a broken heart. So I'm going to pull out a card with the Lover's Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards, one for this other person, one for you, and one for the overall situation, connection. Okay, so this is the card that came out for you, Sagittarius, and it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and memories you have shared with those you love. So with this card, this is all about perhaps being able to share memories with people who are close to you, people that you love and people who love you. So I'm getting this card pertaining to the Three of Cups, and this is all about perhaps having that support system in the people who you know best and who know you best. So also with this card, being a card all about perhaps being able to have that close-knit connection with other people that even transcends a lifetime. With this card, I'm getting that perhaps some kind of friendship, some kind of family connections may also be playing a factor in this situation, and they could be strengthening, they could be getting deeper and tighter. And with this card, this is also about being able to formulate some memories. So I'm seeing that perhaps there is some kind of ability or chance at being able to perhaps create some memories whereby you are also able to that come out of being able to celebrate a situation, a connection, or in one way or another. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for the other person. So this is the card that came out. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this is a card all about being able to clear any negative energy when it comes to a situation or when it comes to a connection. Being able to perhaps find a way past any difficulties that may bring about any negativity. So this could be a very conscious choice, but it could also be about your healing. And I'm seeing you moving away from perhaps that negative energy. This may be about the opportunities that are being presented following a healing period. Also with the beginning part of this card saying imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, I also get a very proactive kind of an energy from that sentence. So with the Magician card, this is all about being able to manifest and turn things around. So I'm going to pull out a card for this overall connection. So this is the card that came out. So it says new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, so with this card saying that you may get that opportunity to live out your dreams passionately, perhaps through this new connection. This new connection may be the onset of that, but also this card is all about being able to regain that self-esteem or that confidence or that sense of boldness with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I'm also getting that perhaps you may be getting a new beginning and a new start, also a new view or perspective on things. So that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.